Broncos and Home Team Waverley Falcons. For the Broncos, introducing number 21, Mark Rosnicki, number 22, Luke Egan, number 32, Sean Prasad, number 40, Nick Valenta, number 15, Jabari Williams, number 34, Phil Rivera, and the starting five for the Hume City Broncos, number 8, Sean Prendergast, number 10, Justin Schaefer, number 30, Jamal Brown, number 51, Nick Jones, and number 50, Andrew Savage. Broncos are coached by Leonard Copeland, assistant coach Jordan Bowles, and Kevin Turner, team manager Peter Prendergast. For the home team, Waverley Falcons, order, number 1, Matt Hodgson, number 2, Paul McCoy, number 3, Dexter Penny-Drew, number 5, Sadal Threat Jr., number 9, Ivan Putney, number 10, Tommy Boyle, number 13, Chris Arkell, number 14, Adrian Campbell, number 25, Emmanuel Golong, number 45, Luke Nielsen. Falcons coached by Elias Polianos, assistant coach Daniel O'Neill, team manager Andrew O'Neill. Please be upstanding for the national anthem.
Our land Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Waverley Basketball Stadium here for the second game of this double header against Hume. Great game in the last game, Ellie. The girls going down, unfortunately, to Hume. Hume just outstanding in that last quarter. The last couple of minutes of the third and the last quarter just ran over the top of the Falcons.
Yeah, Waverley just seemed to have all the answers in the second half, and I felt like at times it was a close game, but Hume ran away with the win.
So today we have a real big matchup against the Falcons and Hume. Hume played last night and went down. They've got a few changes on their bench, Ellie.
Yeah, they sure do.
So
3 changes.
Yep, so into the game comes number 50, Adam Savage, number 34, Phil Rentelia, and number 15, Jawari Williams. So some good friends of ours on the Hume roster. Luke Egan, of course, has been, well, I don't know how many teams he's played with, but he's certainly played with quite a few and spent quite a number of seasons with Eltham and then with Ringwood. And he's back again, still going out there, still playing really well for Hume.
You could say what a superstar as well.
Yeah, he's such a nice man too. So at 41, can I say that? Yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah, you can.
I'm older than him anyway, so so still showing that the older generation can still do it. There's a few olders going around. There's Marcus Timmins came out last night and played. He was playing as well, and Axel Dench down in McKinnon, of course, as well. So there's not just Luke. There's a few of the older brigades still strutting their stuff in the BigV League.
Absolutely.
But
a lot of talent, you could say.
Certainly is. So the only out for Waverley is Matt Skemmel. Matt's playing in the youth Victorian Youth Champ team up at Sherbrooke at this minute. So we'll see how they go. Matt Hodgson ready to take the tap against Adam Savage. And the tap goes to the Falcons. Janelle Threat.
Bit of a fall there. That's that.
Hodgson turns, spins. Can't get it to drop. Jamal Brown with the rebound.
And an offensive foul called.
Yeah, so Mike Bullock not coaching today. Ilias Palianis doubling up the men's and the boys teams. Mike was here a little earlier, I thought, but he's obviously had some other commitment, yeah. Platnick pulls up, and it finally drops for him. First score of the game, almost 1 minute into it. Justin Schaefer working on Sedell Threat. He drives, pulls up, doesn't go. Kernich Drew with the rebound, gets back out to Sedell Threat. Threat looking for options, finds it in Platnick. Platnick spins and slips.
Hopefully, that is all good.
And again,
Bit of floor wiping happening there.
yeah, it's an interesting one because the floor is actually quite clean. It's not an issue there, but it just seems to be the change in weather is affecting the floor surface.
I mean, now that it's getting colder as well, so guess a bit more floor wiping as well. And I guess when it's really cold, you know, you tend to run a lot, I guess.
Yeah, but
that's how I find it.
Yeah, I think if we watch the tape back there, we'll actually see that it wasn't so much that his feet slipped out from under him. He actually gripped. It actually gripped too hard.
Mm.
Anyway, ball's into Platnick. Platnick looks for options. And Hodgson, sorry, that was ARKELL, not able to pull it in. Jamal Brown down the other end has the patience to let 3 Falcons players overrun him and then just popped it in. Threat looking for
looking for some options there. Threat
decides to go himself. Rolls it in.
And Threat's one of those guys who's not afraid to drive to the basket. That was a really great shot by him before.
Hodgson coming out. And what's he called? The ref's called here? Over and back. Over and back. Yep, just stepped on the line there, which you could see in the replay. So great D from Matty Hodgson, the big guy, getting out in at the top of the key. Not normally where you would see your big players. Hodgson can't get it to go. Savillage doing a good job there under the basket, just boxing out Hodgson enough. Koenigsrud to take the inbound. He's got Platnick open, gets it to him. Back out to Threat. They've got 14 on the shot clock, so they're wanting it down. Down to 10. Hodgson turns. Gets his own rebound, still doesn't go. ARKELL had it pickpocketed by Jamal Brown. And now Nick Jones. So Hume played a very good game last night. They had a sniff of a win and didn't get there. Falcons fresh today. So
They're tired bodies, you could say, for him.
yeah, you would think so. As Jones brings it down, he's taking on Koenigsrud. Can't get there, pulls up over the top and finds his way. How did he do that?
I have no idea. Put something out of the trick bag.
Ball's into Hodgson. He turns over the top and scores. So back out to Jones. Jones pulls up. This time he can't get it to go. ARKELL with the rebound. Gets it across the Threat. Threat.
Pushing down the floor now.
DKD. Nothing but net. 3 points. Falcons getting out to a
Great
5-point lead. Coach Leonard Copeland watches
shot.
phlegmatically as, you like that word, phlegmatically? I don't know whether it's a word, but it'll do. Look at that! Go to the replay. No, we've missed that one. But that was a back to the bucket, over the head, almost dunk from
Backward shot, you could say.
From Hodgson, as Dexter Koenigsrud almost completes the steal on Nick Jones, but the ball just going out off DKD. So 11-6. Luke Egan
Misses that
misses
one.
that one.
Hodgson with the ball.
ARKELL pulls up, doesn't go. Hodgson with the rebound. Back out to Threats. Settling it down, got ARKELL. ARKELL will spin. Somehow gets his way through the traffic. Puts it up and scores. Foul on that play.
And a timeout
So that was on
call.
Luke Egan, and Leonard Copeland calls a timeout. We'll also have a quick timeout. See you soon. Oh, here we are, back again as the refs bring the players into the court. Sorry about that. I've just discovered our technical director's a bit ticklish as I accidentally tapped him with my pen. So ARKELL at the line. Converts that. 3-point play for Chris ARKELL. 8-point lead.
Great start for Waverley.
Nick Jones, yeah.
This is that one.
And Schaffer has tapped Hodgson in the face, unintended. Both of them sort of say so.
Apologies as well.
Yeah, apologies and acceptance. So that was good. It's nice when that happens without any aggro or argument.
Sportsmanship as well, you could say.
Yeah. So threat into into Platnick.
Bit of traffic, misses that one.
ARKELL with a rebound, can't keep it in there. Now Luke Egan has played on Ivan for so long. He knows exactly what Ivan is going to do, but he couldn't stop it there. Pass just simply not good enough into Platnick. Schaffer.
Setting something up. Jones. Back of screen. Oh, threat nearly keeps it in play. And nails that one. That was a good effort there.
So again, the great read there from Sadal Threat. And this time DKD reaching in. Dexter acknowledges straight away. First team foul on the Falcons.
Sideline ball for the Broncos. Oh, that was a good effort there. I'm not sure who shot that. That's all right.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
took
I
my
missed
eyes
that
off
one.
it. We'll,
Yeah.
we'll pick it up later.
Threat with the ball. Trying to set something up for the Falcons.
Got Kenneth Drew into Hodgson. Hodgson on Egan. Doesn't go. That's Saviage. No, not Saviage. It was Nick Jones picking it up.
Jones with the ball.
Gets it to Egan. Egan just simply had the ball tapped out of his hands by Threat, but still with the and
Travel.
finally a travel. Look at the hassle. Look at the work there from Threat.
That was a great D there.
Of course, Sadal and Leonard Copeland, business partners as well. They work together in their basketball program, relevant basketball programs. So I suppose Sadal wants wants to put up a good showing.
It's like anything
here.
I can do better.
Oh yeah. Leonard Copeland, along with Andrew Gaze, being appointed as coaches of the Sydney Kings for this next NBL season as well.
That should be a great season coming up in the NBL.
The signings so far are looking really strong.
I agree there.
Threat gets it back out to Tom Boyle. Tom Boyle from outside, doesn't go this time. Platnick over the top of, who was that? Jawari Williams has just reached in and fouled. Oh, nearly out of control there was Phil Rentelia. It's got it into Egan. Egan to Jawari Williams. And now there's been contact again behind play, this time on Tom Boyle. And the foul. No foul.
Waverley.
Did they call a foul there?
Not too sure there. It looks like... Not too sure what happened there.
Not. Molten, the official sponsor of the BigV League, supplies all of the game balls and has done so for quite some time. Well, they're a great sponsor of the league.
Doing a great job as well.
And of course the current ball that they're using is the one you saw on screen there. So it's the FIBA ball. Waverley 16-9 as Platnick turns, spins. Jawari Williams gets the block on there and ends up with the steal off a bad pass from, oh well, can't really call it a bad pass, tough pass there from Tom Boyle. Luke Egan doesn't get it to drop, but there was Prendergast.
The one-hander.
Just tipping it back in. So Adrian Campbell on the floor for Siddell Threat. Nothing happening so far for the Falcons. Hume eating into the lead. Jawari Williams. Yep. Jawari Williams to Jones. Back to Williams. Oh, nice work there. Great work. As Prendergast cuts from the top of the key. Platnick. And he's been fouled, going to the basket. So Phil Rentelia picks up his foul. Ivan at the line. Misses that one, to the amusement of the Hume crowd. They always bring a good vocal crew along here. But he gets his second, so keeping it out to a 4-point lead.
Oh.
And the foul on Tom Boyle as he gets up.
That was a great effort there. Yeah,
Tom not going straight up there. He just went in to the player. And Williams scores again. So it's 2-point lead down to the last 12 seconds. So Falcons will not be pleased that what had looked to be fairly dominant
Dominant quarter
has ended up only a 4-point lead, 3-point lead, sorry. 3-point lead. And we'll take a break. We'll be back shortly. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We'd also like to welcome Will Taylor from Smash FM. G'day, Will. How are you going?
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Just came off a great game out there at MSAC. Of course, our Smash FM listeners would know. Of course, at State Champ Women between Bulleen and Melbourne, which I'll tell you in just a moment. As Hume City in State Champ Man gets underway, but second quarter and Waverley leading 19-16. At the moment, here's a long read by ARKELL, misses that time. Offensive rebound, put back that time there by McCoy, and he's been fouled on the play.
And what you didn't see earlier, Will, was that Waverley had got out to quite a handy lead, and Hume has come back. And this was the case last night. Hume, I forget exactly who they were playing against. I should actually know that offhand, but they came back big time, but then just lost out in the last 2-3 minutes of the game. Paul McCoy at the line. Missed the first.
And makes the second. So 20-16, Waverley in front. 9:45 to go here on Falcons TV. And at the moment it is Hume City with the ball. They're just about to turn it over, but they do get it. They've got 16 on the shot clock, so they haven't got long. They've got 8 seconds. Well, they've almost used up their 8 seconds. Let's have a look what the referees are going to judge on that. They're going to reset to a fresh 24.
Interesting on that one, isn't it?
Well, this is very similar to what I just came from just earlier today between Melbourne and Bulleen in State Champ Women. Interesting to note, which you obviously all you missed in State Champ Women. Melbourne led us as much in that game, as much as 7 points at one stage, but there was 5 technical fouls for Melbourne in that game, which cost them the game at the end in State Champ Women, as Bulleen won the game 86-69.
Yeah, I think they had a couple of techs as well last night as well. I'm not quite certain, but I know it was the second game. As Paul McCoy
out of bounds
grabs that. Ooh, he got up higher than Williams, but just couldn't keep it in.
Yeah.
So ball back into play here. 20-16, 9:35 to go. As their hands here now as Hume City drives on the right side, goes for the jumper, misses that time, and rebound here by the Broncos. In the hands here of Egan on the right side, and misses that time. Rebound now by Boyle, and off they go up the other end. It's in the hands McCoy to ARKELL, drives in, scoops it up, no good. Rebound, who's crashing the boards? They've knocked each other out on that play there, the Broncos, and it's going to be a out of bounds play here, and the Falcons will get on the baseline. As Luke Nelson Or Nielsen?
Nielsen.
Nielsen, sorry.
Yes, no, Nelson was an admiral.
True. Oh, bit of a trip over that time there by Hodgson. As McCoy drives in and misses. Rebound now and out of bounds.
Falcons ball.
And the Broncos cannot believe it. That it went out of bounds on them. Because the Broncos, they've lost the last couple of games, Andrew.
Yeah, they need this one, and Falcons don't want to drop it either.
Correct.
So it's quite an important game for both teams.
Danger game, you could say.
Well, certainly for Hume, because Eltham is actually starting to come up quite strongly.
Correct. And I can see the McKinnon Cougars coaching staff here too, so it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, well, McKinnon's got to play Waverley in the not too distant future. They've already knocked off last weekend. They knocked off Hume City 114-74. So they're not going to be scouting
the Broncos.
the Broncos, but they will need to know what to do about Waverley.
Correct. At the moment, they lead by 4, Waverley, and makes that home by Chris ARKELL, and is 22-16.
Assist by Paul McCoy, as Adrian Campbell just can't get the steal from Brasilia.
Prendergast on the right, guarded by Campbell. Bounce pass on the right now. On the right baseline, here's the 2 on the way, no good. Rebound now by ARKELL. Swings it across down to McCoy. McCoy down the court, scoops it up and banks it home. Leading by 8. And I'm sure Leonard Copeland be maybe calling a timeout soon if this doesn't improve.
Again, he's been quite composed here.
Egan drives in, up, nope. Rebound now, and there's going to be
And McCoy, and now there's a tech on Luke Egan.
It is. Well, it's quite funny, Andrew. I saw these two teams play in Broadmeadows probably around about round 2 or 3. And Waverley were very frustrated in that game at Broadmeadows. And now it's turned around on its head. And this time the Broncos are a bit frustrated at this stage.
Yeah, look, I don't think it helps that the Broncos let one get away. They would be aware that they let one get away last night as well. So they're tired, they're leg weary.
Of course, the Bulleen win this afternoon in state champ women, and Waverley lose, and I think
Yeah, Waverley did lose. So
They sure did.
so Bulleen jumps to 6.
yeah, and that's the first time in a number of years that Waverley has not been in the top of the rankings. As Hodgson pulls up.
Oh, missed it. Rebound, put back, got it.
How many times was
Quite
how many
a lot.
offensive rebounds there?
That was like 3 or 4.
26-16 here in favour of the Falcons. And again, Alana Copeland deciding not to call a timeout here in the early stage. Prendergast with 3. Got it! Bang! It goes down. They need that one, the Broncos. It's 26-19. 6:49 to go in this second quarter.
And it's been the second rotation there for the Hume City that's made all the difference so far. Prendergast coming on. He's scored quite. Let me see.
Scoops it up, and that's going to go out of bounds. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Prendergast has scored 10 points since coming on. Admittedly, he was a starter, but he came off fairly quickly. And then Williams has been very, very good. Picking up 4 rebounds and 3 points.
Here he goes, misses that time there by Brown, and here they come up the floor this time. Campbell up the court, left side to ARKELL. Misses that one. Broncos fans thought he travelled, doesn't matter. McCoy drives in, foul, and will go line shooting 2.
The ex St Mary's teammates, Hodgson and McCoy, having a bit of a chat about what was going on there.
So it'll be Paul McCoy at the line shooting 2 as the Broncos go into an early foul problem here. 1 timeout left for both teams. Oh, front rims that one.
McCoy usually a much better free throw shooter.
This is his first season at Waverley, isn't it?
Yes, and he's the first import too. Falcons have only fielded local players or players that have actually naturalised. So I think this is about the first year that Mike Bullock has decided to go with an import. And interestingly, an import that starts off the bench, which is not normal for this league, as Adrian Campbell, a little bit too quick pulling the trigger on that pass, gets it stolen.
You could say a bit of a rush pass as well. Great shot there.
The Broncos baits the 2, 27-21.
That's Savage with that.
Looks like the Broncos made a lot of changes. Guess they're not on my team sheet.
Yeah,
So-
no, they've added three extra players, Savage, Rentelia and Williams, that weren't listed on our original sheet.
Hodgson baits the basket and the foul. Margins back to 8 on the Falcons. Interesting note. Am I seeing Mike Bullock, the coach of the state champ men's team, doing court announcing, and Ellie as the coach of the state champ women coaching the state champ men's team?
Not quite. That's Phil Knight doing the,
Oh, is it?
the
Oh,
court
sorry.
announcing.
Kill me for that.
Uh-oh.
No, Mike not able to be here today, so ball's gone out of bounds off.
Hodgson, it looks like.
No,
It was off Prendergast. Came
Ah.
off. Yeah.
So just what you were saying before.
Yeah, so Mike is not here today. So Elias Paliana stepping up and coaching both the men and the women's team
Well,
today.
Absolutely, and that's a 3 by Sedell Threat Jr. And the margin back to 11. Are you surprised that Leonard Copeland hasn't called a timeout yet for the Broncos?
No, I think look, you know, he's got enough. He's got enough confidence in his systems and the experience that he's got on the floor at the moment that.
So he's got to do something about this, though.
I would say if there's another score or 2 scores without a reply, then that would probably be the cue. Platnick goes up. ARKELL looking for the rebound.
And
the
looks like it's gonna
foul's
be
been called. Is it on ARKELL? No, it's on Jamal Brown.
It is. So for a push. So that puts him the penalty in, and Leonard Copeland.
Now Hume is in the bonus. Now Leonard is getting a bit.
Frustrated.
Correct. You cannot believe it that got fouled against his team. And it just got pinned for warning. Which, considering the game I just came from, Andrew, that's no surprise to me.
Well, we had Colin Planetta fouled off, and a technical foul. I don't think against Colleen, but I think against one of her teammates in the previous game.
Something like that, yeah.
Well,
She still had a great game, Colin.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
33-21, leading by a dozen now in favour of Waverley. 4.5 to go in the second quarter. Prendergast on the left side. Trying to find an option, does. Find the hand here of Jones. What can he do? He drives in traffic, he misses. And here comes the Falcons. Threat Junior to the destroyer. Bakes it home by Ivan Platnick.
Nick Jones has been very good so far for Hume. He also has, even though it's not showing on the scoreboard, he's only on 2 points, but he's actually set up quite a lot of stuff for them.
The foul is against Sedell Threat Jr. That's his first team foul. Ball back into play here. Scheffler with the ball. Guarded by Sedell Threat Jr. On the right now to Prendergast. Fadeaway jumper, no good that time. And then the foul against Jones puts him the penalty. That was a silly foul. So 35-21 now. 3:36 to go. in this second quarter. And by the looks of it, this might be a very long quarter, Andrew. If the Broncos don't stop fouling. Oh, did I say something?
No, sorry. Andrew's
Just having a slight cough without the cough button going.
yeah.
So Sadal Turetji at the line. He makes the first.
Freezing cold.
It is a cold day outside. Just came from a pretty rain belt dash all the way down on the Monash. And somehow I knew that said if that was going to happen.
Are we in SeaWorld or something?
37-21, I don't know.
It's quite warm up here in our media box. We've got a cast of thousands here, and unfortunately not enough room for Will. He's been
kicked out.
exiled to the outside world.
Oh, base of 3! That's on there by Beneski, and the margin is back to 13. I tell you what, I'm in the best spot in front of the crowd out here. So don't think I'm not in a good spot.
No,
Here's Platnik and misses that time. Here they come up the floor. It's Prendergast with it now for the Broncos. Margin is 13 points in favour of the Falcons. Can the Broncos make their charge? They've turned it over. Here they come. It's in the hands of Sadal Turetji Jr. On the right. Bounce pass to the Destroyer. Who makes it home?
And Platnik again racking the numbers up.
Could say too easy there. It was a great shot there.
That's his ninth point. Only 2 rebounds though for Ivan. He's normally a few more up by now.
So, Brenuski on the right side. Oh, nice dinky pass, but they turned it over. 15 points to the margin. It's starting to get away for the Broncos. And had they called a time? No, I thought they called a timeout there.
No, there's the subs coming in. Luke Egan coming back on.
Well, he just got a foul a couple of minutes ago.
Yeah, look, he will bite his lip. He'll make certain he lasts the game out.
Yes,
because I've said that. Now I've said that, he'll probably.
Get used to that.
He's Hodgson base home the 2. 41-24.
And Luke doesn't say a word as he got owned there by Hodgson.
Yes. He knows he's got to thread a fine line. Here's a 3-way. Boom! Base home! The margin now is back to 14 points.
Again, that's from the live stats. That's what appeared to be happening last night as well. DKD into Platnik into ARKELL over the top.
No. Basket's going to wave off. It's a flop against the Falcons.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I didn't even say
Or
that.
is it? Oh, no, it does count. 43-27, but it is a flop, though.
Okay.
I thought for one sec they would have wiped off the basket.
No, they did count it. I actually had a look at the scoreboard when I looked up. So 43-37.
Well, that's an interesting one because the player that hit the ground and hit the ground very heavily was Matty Hodgson. So when you're as tall as he, what is he, 7'1", something like that?
210 centimetres according to the program.
Yeah, whatever that is in metric.
Oh, I don't know.
I have no idea.
Don't ask me that.
But when you're that's a long way down to fall.
I was going to say.
You might do it on a soccer pitch where it's grass and soft, but gee, I'll tell you what.
Oh, nice play there for Hume City.
Alex Beresk, I can never say this one.
Oh, I haven't got the T-shirt to tell me about that one.
Berezdecki.
Prendergast with the ball.
Bit of a tricky one there.
It is. Very tricky names here at the Broncos. Prendergast again for 3. Well, that just let him look close. And here they... Yep, that explained it. Here's Sadal Turetji. Oh, what happened there to Platnik? He might be injured too in the meantime.
No, he's just fallen down.
He's probably thinking, what the heck happened to me there? Here's a long pass. Prendergast misses, and the foul's going to be called against Boyle.
Well, we talked about the court before quite a bit in the women's game. I mean, now that it's getting cold, I guess there might be a lot of tripping and all that.
Yeah, so that's Tom's second foul. And
team foul number 2. And what's happened here? Oh, they're going to clean the court. They're going to get the court cleaned on this baseline on the other side now after Platnip fell over in the process. So, of course, I'm sure our Smash FM listeners and of course listen to our game. Make sure I hype both of you up throughout that game out at MSAC, Melbourne and Bulleen.
Good. And how did Jess Harley go? Did she play today?
She did not play.
Didn't play. She played quite a bit last night.
No, she wasn't playing today.
Yeah, she played the youth game as Prendergast missed the first and the second. Of course, what's so important about Jess? Ex-Waverley Falcon player, ex-Timberwolf player.
Oh, there you go.
So she's grew up learning her trade here at the Falcons' Nest as Prendergast gets the second.
1 to the line, 43-30. 49 seconds left. So it's the old threat junior. Trying to run the show. Yeah, he was so indecisive, misses that one. And couldn't keep it in that time though.
He thought about it.
By Predexi. 35.1.
Berezdecki.
Oh, eventually get it right.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Might take us to the end of the game to get that one. Platnik! Nice pass there.
This time he didn't slip on that same patch of ground.
Platnik from Credits drew that time with the pass. So 45-30. Pedetti for three of shorts. Rebound now by Platnik.
Now Platnik has suddenly started to rack up the rebounds.
Credits Drew misses that one.
And there's another one for him.
Platnik, miss,
and
tap,
another.
no, rebound. Here comes Hume City though, got 4 seconds left. Prendergast all the way to the rack, fouled with 0.1 of a second. You can't get any closer to the side than that.
I agree with you there.
Prendergast at the line, shooting 2. Well, they need this, Andrew. They need at least some points on the board just to cut that margin back.
15-point lead to Waverley. Coming into half-time.
Mates it. Very good free throw shooter, Sean Prendergast. And Mates, I was going to say Mates, no mistakes. Egan got the rebound. It doesn't matter. That is half-time here at State Champ. Man, it is the Waverley Falcons 45, the Hume City Broncos 31. And we'll be back on Falcons TV for the second half right after this.
Many people ask us, what is vMix? Well, thanks for asking. vMix is software that allows you to create awesome live video productions. vMix supports a variety of different inputs to help your live production come to life. These include cameras, videos, images, titles, PowerPoint, green screen, streams, audio, and more. You can then display your production on screens, record to your hard drive, and stream to the web all at the same time. There are many different applications for vMix. Some of our customers have used it for large music concerts, school productions, live sports coverage, church services, esports, live web streaming shows, horse auctions, you name it. vMix can do it. What do you need to use vMix? At the very basic end of things, you can use a computer with onboard graphics and a webcam. If you want to bring in a few HD cameras, you'll need a bit more processing power, a dedicated graphics card, and a capture device. We have a list of recommended system requirements on our website. Whether you're an aspiring YouTube singer in your bedroom performing Phil Collins covers, or someone with an 8-camera live concert production, vMix is for you. There is a free 60-day fully functional trial on our website, www.vmixhd.com. So check it out.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And we're just still discussing the state of the
floor.
Of the floor, yeah. We're just discussing the state of the floor there. The refs and the coaches. It's the floor is actually clean, but because of the change of weather that we've had, it's just simply a little bit slippery in a couple of spots. And they're a little bit concerned about whether or not we will continue the game on or not. So,
well, I was going to say we're about to hit the third quarter any moment.
So we've cleaned the.
Going to say, well, you are the game commissioner out here at Waverley.
Yeah, but the refs make the call. The refs actually make the call, and So the way it works is that basically you hand the game across to the refs, and then they're responsible for everything. So they're going to make the call, which we may find out, and it looks like that the players have decided and the coaches decided they're going to keep going for a bit. Now, here's an interesting thing.
Yep.
If the game is called at any point once they start the second half, if they call the game,
It's the official score, isn't it?
whoever is in the lead at the time that the game is called off wins the game.
Correct. So, here we go. We're underway. Sedell Threat Junior to BLETT for long two. Bakes it home. Nice play. 47-31. 9:45 to go. Of course, Andrew will keep us up to date on how the floor situation is. Prendergast drives in on long two, no good. Rebound now by Curtis Drew. Off they go. Curtis Drew, left side of Sedell Threat Jr. on the right side. Goes in line now to misses that time there by ARKELL, and a foul's going to be called against the Falcons. Of course, the referee supervisor just sitting to my left. And I think he came up to see you just before.
Yes, there was a suggestion that we could put on some air conditioning fans, but unfortunately that's been disabled for the winter, so that is not an option.
Fair enough. Here's the Broncos. So that means if it does get called on, the Broncos need to get in a hurry to get themselves back in front. They're down by 16. Goes on the left side. Oh, there's a travel against Hodgson.
Nice spin move on the end of that, but unfortunately doesn't count.
Of course, this is the third of the triple header out here at Waverley, because early on there was an under-12 girls game.
Yes, it was a great game, and we actually had a couple of the champ women girls up and commentating.
And coaching, apparently.
Well, they were coaching, yes. As Sedell Threat, another strip. Ellie, that's what is it, third or fourth that he's done there?
Something like that, yep.
Stole number 2 according to the stats sheet.
I think there's been a few more than that, but...
Or blame your stats, people. So, that was 2 including that.
Well, 2 clean steals, but he's had his hand in there, and... don't think so. Prendergast picks up a foul there.
Platinum at the line, shooting 2, makes the first. Second shot for the Destroyer, bakes it home. 49-31. So Platinum now up to 13 points. Prendergast. Ooh, the pass was meant to go Scheffler, who wasn't ready for it. Broncos a little rattled here in this third quarter, Andrew and Ellie.
Yeah. They look, they don't seem to
I
get
think,
out of it.
yeah, I think also that the Falcons have come out with a little bit more fire as well.
Hodgson baits at home. 12 points for Hodgson and 8 rebounds. Platinum with 11 and 7 to half time. So Jones with the ball now. Got to find a way, the Broncos. They're down by 20 all of a sudden. Goes in low, try to bring it up. Here's a fadeaway jumper this time by Savage, no good. Rebound now, off they go. It's in the hands of Platinum. On the left side now to Sedell Threat Jr. So that was a nice pass to Hodgson, who he was ready for it. He's got it though. I tell you what, that was a travel, but doesn't matter. He missed it anyway. And here they come, and it's in the hands of Scheffler for the Broncos. Scheffler with the ball. Frees it up now. So Scheffler goes for the 3.
Even Schaffer.
Or Schaffer, even.
Yeah.
Makes it home anyway.
It's all right, he hasn't got an L there. That's all right.
Trying. Jeez, I had to come from another game.
Oh, look, I have no problems with it. You should have heard us making mistakes before.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard a little bit
And
of
there
it.
he goes. Oh.
No, he's got to give it to Jones to save me.
Jones.
Jones, missed
Can't
the
get
open layup.
Oh, just
13
look at
points.
the replay.
Yes. The crowd was not too pleased on that show for the Broncos. Still threat Junior. 8 on the shot clock. We're down to 6. Nice play to Hodgson. Up and under. Backs it home.
Hodgson looking for the foul as well on that call.
53-34, and then...
And it's just gone... Oh, well.
Whew.
There you go. I thought there
I'm
that...
sure he touched it, didn't he?
Yes, I
the Waverley
thought...
player. I thought Hodgson touched it last.
Jamal actually did get his hands in, but I thought he tapped it back onto Hodgson's hands. Never mind.
That was
Nevertheless,
interesting.
the the Falcons get a reprieve. You know, they're up by 19. 6:13 to go. Goes in line to Platnick on the right side of Zell. Junior for long 3. Yes! Bang! Bangs it home that time there. The margin is back to 22 points. 56-34. Jones with the ball now. Margin at 22. The Broncos got to find a way, and there's the foul against the Falcons.
Yeah.
It is on Hodgson.
So Matty...
So Scheffler with the ball. Left side now to Prendergast. To Brown. So we're down to 7 on the shot clock. Here's the 3 on the way. Misses that time. Rebound now. Popped it up, and here comes the threat Junior. To ARKELL for 3. Yes! Makes another one. The margin is 25 points in favour of the Falcons. And I tell you what.
This is what we want to see from Chris ARKELL next weekend up at Shepparton.
Of course, that'll be on Falcons TV on Saturday. Out it goes.
Well, we hope to be, and we'll certainly be up there and recording. And
is it not streaming, is it?
Still to be announced whether there'll be a live stream, but we are confident that that will be the case.
Oh, I was going to say I was called it that time.
Yeah. You'll be able to watch from wherever you are, over in Western Australia.
Yeah, in Perth.
Yep.
And I might be coming, hopefully.
Here's a jumper. Oh, that was a donkey pass that time to Hodgson, and
This time he's got his foul that he was looking for.
correct.
And it's on Prendergast, I think.
It is. 2 shots coming up. We're just over 5 minutes. And I just realised the timeout situation on the board. It says 1 each, even though I don't think anyone's called a timeout yet, have they?
I don't think so.
Oh, this is the first. But the ball wipers do its job on the other baseline. Makes the second. 60-34, and Andrew, if this is not over already, it's getting very close.
Well, I think Hume would be quite happy to have this game called off.
Yes. Well, this is very similar to what I saw last night in D2 Women between Mornington and Pakenham. Well, the game was over in the first 4 minutes last night. So here's a chance here for the Broncos. They need to do something. Here's a 2 on the way. It misses that time there by Matera, and off they go.
ARKELL with the rebound after 2 tips from Platnick and Hodgson.
Watch out. ARKELL was there. Threat Junior. They're starting to flex their muscles, the Falcons now. ARKELL for 3. Yes! No, I think if I was the Broncos.
29-point gap, and now there's the timeout. We'll take a bit of a break, but we're going to give you a little, do a read for you. We've got to read some sponsorship messages to you. We'll just do that while we're going. You might like to just, Ellie, your thoughts on the game so far?
Yeah, looks like Waverley's just got all the answers at the moment. I mean, everyone's sharing the ball around, just looking at the game stats and all that. ARKELL 11 points, Hodgson 15 points, Threat's got 10 points, Platnick's got 15, so they're sharing the ball around.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that the 2016 BigV Origin All-Star Series starring Chris ARKELL will be taking place next week up in Shepparton. Here's your chance to watch the biggest rivalry in the state as Metro and Country go head-to-head for one night only. Tickets can be purchased at bigv.com.au.
Nice
So-
job there.
Good job there.
Well done, Andrew.
Good job.
Well, there you go. We don't often get asked to do reads during the game, but we've got it now. So
Why not?
there you go. So
I mean, big event next week. Why not?
Williams goes in the hands of Brown.
blocked by Platnick.
Tries again. Brown not giving up. Misses that one. Hodgson with the ball. Gives it to ARKELL. Right in front of us here. Oh, that was close. Sidell Threat Jr. So, well, that was almost a cross-court violation. Oh, stolen away. They're not going to catch him. Watch out for the showtime. Banks it home. The margin now is back to, what's that, 27 points. Tell you what, I saw a better game last night out at Mornington. And I tell you what, that was very close to the dunk of the year.
That was pretty good there. Oh,
In line
Yeah.
now. Oh, that was a bit of a... Tell you what.
Hodgson working on Jamal Brown,
Oh,
and then
nice play.
the foul.
I tell you what, I'm keeping the fans out here on the other side.
edge of their seats.
I don't know. They're all looking at me after I said showtime a minute ago.
Well, there you go. You see, that's when you're in the crowd. You know, you get all of that.
Yeah, there wasn't many
We have
MSAC. Put it that way.
We have a little bit, because we're in a media box, we have a bit more of a
Good
buffer.
view.
Well, so I think we have the best view in the house, actually.
Well,
Except for yours, Will, perhaps.
thank you. So down to Junior at the line, shooting 2 and 1.
There you go. Ivan showing the juniors how to go about doing the housework.
I didn't know there was such thing as housework on the floor wiping.
Doing a great job, you could say.
So, finally we got to get underway with 3:20 to go.
Getting in there.
So, Sidell looking to convert.
Nope. Rebound now. Oh, almost
Oh,
got the
it's
rebound.
got the steal back.
And does.
Oh, and smart work from Sidell, just dishes the ball into the opposition. And that was, let me see, that was Phil Letelier.
So, Hodgson for long. Catch and shoot, no good. Rebound, a foul against Platnick.
Yeah, just reaching over the top there.
13 foul. The Destroyer has picked up his third.
Yep. So both teams sitting on 3 team fouls.
Here's, Williams to Brown. To Egan, fakes. Jumper. Yes.
Nothing but nets.
Nothing but net.
Luke Egan last night, there was a passage of play there. I think he just jacked 3 after 3 after 3 and suddenly turned the game, but unfortunately not enough.
McCoy misses. Put back by Platnick. Yes. Count the basket of the foul.
and the helping hand from Jamal Brown.
Oh.
Again, nice sportsmanship there from both players there.
Wow.
Well, it's certainly not the floor, Ellie, that's causing the issue. This is big bodies banging each other.
Bit of boxing, the boxing arena.
Yeah, just about. It's more like MMA, isn't it? Or is it the?
Very close.
Isn't that what the thing is? You know? Oh,
Yeah, no, I don't know. Platney hits the bonus and 1. And it's 68 to 38. 2:43 to go. So, Hume City going to have to do the biggest comeback in Big V history to win this. Here's a 3. This might kick it all off. No good. Rebound now. And here's another 3. Oh, no good either. Rebound now. Tell you what, the boys in front of me are enjoying themselves listening to my commentary at the moment. Put it that way. Here's the bounce pass to Platnick. Campbell. Goes in line to McCoy. Left baseline. Gives it out to
Moving
Campbell.
around, it's down to 8 seconds, under 7 now.
We got 3 seconds left. Platnick! Yes!
And just outfoxes Luke Egan.
Anything I can do better.
Correct. 70 to 38.
Well, thought about that one.
Ivan up to 20 points.
Prendergast.
1 rebound away from his double-double.
Oh, nice play. Prendergast foul.
And that looks to be on McCoy, I think.
Yes, it's on number 2, McCoy. 2 shots. First, Prendergast at the line shooting 1 bonus. And I must say, Andrew, Prendergast has pretty much literally carried the Broncos team on his back. Makes the first.
Yeah, he's been very, very good. He has been very good. He's only on 14 points.
Correct.
14 points.
Well, without him, this game would be about 50-odd points in front. Without him. McCoy foul by Prendergast. Puts him in the penalty.
Yep, so Hume in the bonus.
Well, last night, the game I went to, Andrew, D2 win between Mornington and Pakenham. The final result was 68 points, should have been a mercy rule.
McCoy misses that.
I wonder if BV will ever put a mercy rule in.
I don't think so. It would have to be a FIBA initiative. Because all these games are played under FIBA rules.
Fair enough.
I don't think there are even any local variations on the rules in these comps.
So 71-40, minute 17 to go. Benacti for 3, yes! That one.
And that's his 9th point.
All from 3s, I'm guessing.
I think so.
Yeah, all from 3s.
Yes, 3 from 4 he's got. 3 from 5, sorry.
So Campbell drives in, bounce past it, Platnick.
The backward shot.
73-43. Hopefully enjoying our coverage on Falcons TV. Round 11 of the BigV action. Waverley and Hume City State Champion with Andrew, Ellie and Will joining you here from the Falcons Nest.
McCoy almost getting the intercept with a swat of his arm. It's out to
Red Talon, no good for
Natalia.
3.
Didn't go. Campbell with the ball gets it down very quickly to Nielsen. Nielsen pops it up and in. And he'll be pleased with that. He's been having a bit of a dry time over the last few weeks.
So margin out to 32. We're down to 11 seconds. Down to 9, 8. We're down to 6. They've got to go. Down to 5. Here's a 3-way bomb on the buzzer.
Williams. Jawari Williams.
And on the... Oh, tell you what, that was close. On that one of a hardcore prayer.
So at 3/4 time, it's Waverley 75, Hume 43. We'll be back shortly. Back in.
Yes, welcome everyone back here, and then there's the final quarter underway. 75-46 at the moment. We'll have a look at the stats in just a moment. Egan with the ball now for the Broncos. Goes inside. Here's Williams for two. Miss. Oh, I tell you what, thought he was going to miss that. Baked it home at the end. Margin is back to 27 points. Goes in the hands here of Campbell. Now on this side is Go Long. On there now to Campbell. Drives in, up and under. Nope. Putback was no good either by Boyle, and then committed the foul.
So leaders for the game so far for Waverley, Ivan Platnick with 22, Matt
11.
Hodgson for 15, Chris Arkell 14, Sadell Threat 12, and Dexter Kernish a very quiet 5.
Broncos 14 to Prendergast, 10 to Williams. Here's a two-way bomb, no good. Rebound now. Off they go. McCoy looked behind him. Thought he might have slipped in the patch there. Here's the drive. Oh, McCoy! Oh, missed it. Tell you what, that would have been nice, that coast-to-coast play. Here's a chance here now for the Broncos. Egan for three. Yes! Egan hits the three. Margin 24 points and a timeout for Waverley.
So Ellie rebounds.
Oh, where am I rating?
Rebounds.
Rebounds. Okay, Platinum with 11, Hodgson with 9, Arkell with 8. I can't even say his last name.
Kernish
Yeah, that's it. 4 and Threat with 3.
And for Hume, it's Williams with 5.
Brown with 4.
Prendergast also with 4. Schaefer with 2, and Nick Jones with 1. The assists leader is Sadell Threat with 7, Chris Arkell with 6, Campbell with 3, Platnick with 2, and Kernish with 1. Prendergast for the Hume is sitting on 3 assists, and tied there is Schaffer, Rentera, and Williams all on 2 each, with Berezdecki with 1.
Few tricky names in there.
Yeah, get used to that, Ellie. If the Broncos make the finals.
That's all right. Just warming up.
That's right. Here we go. Underway here is Nielsen. Gives it to Campbell. So Adrian Campbell brings it up the floor. Left side now. In the hands here of Go Long.
So I think this is the first time Golong's been on court, isn't it?
I think, yeah. Yes. Here's Campbell. Campbell, 3 seconds. 2. Campbell drives, foul. 2 shots.
Yeah, Hume just resorting to getting their hands in quite strongly there at the moment.
And going to line will be the ever so reliable Adrian Campbell. Misses the first. Campbell misses the second, under 2. McCoy couldn't handle it.
Can't.
8.5 to go. Broncos can all of a sudden get it to 22 points if they can hit the next basket. There's still plenty of time left for the Broncos. Egan drives up, no. Rebound, tapped out. Oh, nice play. Williams baits it home, but that was a nice play that time by Bedetti, and then the margin now back to 22.
Yeah, again, all came from the work of Luke Egan driving in there, trying to get the ball up, but well supported by Berezdecki and Williams. McCoy pulls up, doesn't go. Out of bounds. Prendergast just shepherding it out.
Waverley relaxing a little bit here, Andrew, and the Broncos are on a 7-0 run.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, that's an air ball. That went from here to Chadston Shopping Centre. Here they come up the floor.
Well, it's the entire bench on for Waverley at the moment. There's no starter at all. So,
well, the Hume City bench is out scoring the Waverley bench at the moment.
Well, not quite, because there's quite a few of these guys were starters for Hume, but You're right, they're certainly outscoring them as Tom Boyle hits the deck.
At three-quarter time, the bench points was 21-7. Hume City.
And into the game, Sean Prasad's.
First time on the floor tonight, or today. Feels like tonight. Concerned how, especially how gloomy the weather is outside.
I was going to say, don't even get me started on the weather.
Well, at least we're inside.
Inside,
Ellie.
yeah.
Not like this netball game that goes outside most of the time.
Yes, that's what Ellie's involved in.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ellie, I had to put that in.
No, don't worry. It was very gloomy yesterday, I have to say. Slippery and wet.
Yes, and asphalty.
Correct. Boyle makes that one. I tell you what, Ellie likes the sound effect out here at Waverley.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah, we did go to Bentley.
Yeah, Bentley was funny. McKinnon. Here we go. 77-53. Here's a three. No, no, good rebound now. And off they go. McCoy. Superb today. So's Campbell on the left. Goes in loud. Low to Boyle. Backs him down. Here's a hook. No good. Egan with the rebound for the Broncos. There's still plenty of time for the Broncos. They need to shoot about 8 3-pointers to win it, though. Here's a two-way. No good. Rebound now.
Prasad gets it back out.
Here's the three. There's still a kick it. Oh, no. I was going to say almost kicked it all off and missed
McCoy with the rebound and then has been fouled by Prasad. I'm just running through some of the other stats. Waverley shooting at 41%. They've taken 70 shots to Hume City's 55. Hume City shooting at 36%. And of those, Waverley is shooting at 55% from outside, 5 of 9.
Here is the Boyle and then a holding foul, or an unsportsmanlike foul, we'll put it that way, against Boyle.
Okay. Tommy, perhaps...
Fourth. I was right in front of that, and he just did a little hook on Prasad.
Yeah, Tom has been working very hard over the last couple of years on trying to cut that out of his game.
So we're back to 23 points. And the Broncos are still in it.
Yep. And they've shot 8 out of 24 outside shots. So they've put up 24 attempts, shooting at only 33%.
Which is 1/3.
1/3.
Simplify that.
And considering the size
Watch
of the
out.
bodies,
Showtime!
gentle showtime there.
Thank you. Sorry, Andrew.
That's all right. That's all right. But the huge stat here, Will, is the rebound count. 44 for Falcons. Make that 45 as Emmanuel Golong gets the ball.
To about 15, I think it is, isn't it?
21.
Oh, close.
21, but it feels like that. Nielsen pops it up and in, and he's fouled on the shot too. That will take him to the line to make a 3-point play. Matty Nielsen.
Wow. Broncos inroads are just deteriorated by the moment.
I think they are showing the effects of last night's game. You know, again, I only watched it on live stats. I didn't see any vision of the game, and there's a whistle on that. It's what's happening here?
Might have been a violation, I think.
Okay. 82-54.
28 points the margin. In this one, of course, Knots defeat Crow Bay last night, which gives them a bit of opportunity here for Waverley to climb up the ladder. Misses that one. Here comes McCoy up the floor.
Now, I don't know whether we call that one as Nielsen pops it up and misses that. Sorry. Yeah, that was Nielsen. I don't know whether we call the Knox Corio Bay an upset, but I expected a much, much closer game either way.
Correct. Well, so Waverley wins. They go to 10-3 with Crow Bay. Here's a three-way bomb and banks it home. There by Vatara. Margins 26. Cell threat Junior with the ball. On the left side, here's the three by Go Long, misses.
And it went too long.
Correct. 4:34 to go.
Sorry, there's a few players there that the puns are too good.
Correct. Egan for two, misses. Rebound, by McCoy. Long pass to Go Long. Watch out. Got it.
Emmanuel Golong, again another Waverley junior, played all of his junior career here. Picked up by Melbourne United as a development player last year. I haven't heard from him yet whether he's got another season there or not. I hope he does.
Foul's been caught against the Falcons. And that's the 13th foul. Hopefully enjoying it here on Falcons TV. 84:56, 4:09 to go. It was Andrew, Ellie and Will coming to you from the Falcons Nest. Round 11 action next week. Of course, it's a week off for everyone. For most of us.
Well, we'll be travelling over to Perth.
Yeah.
You're doing some women's football league there.
Correct. Down at beautiful Mandurah. His mates at home that time there by Bradecki, and the margin now is back to 26.
Well, let's hope the weather's good for you, Will.
I hope so. There is not much else to do over in Perth.
Oh, there's plenty to do.
Not when it rains. Sorry, Perth listeners. There's viewers.
Beautiful
Go
shot.
Long goes long for three and banks it home.
That was a great shot there.
There's so many things we could go with that last name, Andrew.
Yes, I know. And the foul, unfortunately, this time on Sedale Threat.
So that's the fourth team foul, and Sedale has picked up foul number 2. Ball back into play. Of course, that was an interesting pass. They got it back. Very tight there. Here's the 2 on the way. Misses that time there by Prasad. And here they come up the floor. It's in the hands of Go Long.
So Go Long.
Brings that to Nielsen. Back to Go Long. Right baseline. Drives all the way in. Oh, and a foul's been called.
Prasad with the foul.
It's going to be a jam-packed weekend for Falcons TV and Smash FM on the Queen's Birthday long weekend, of course.
Yeah, so yours, as I said, you're going to be over at Mandurah, but then you're winging your way back on Sunday to catch up with us again on Monday out at the Classic.
Correct. I don't know how I'm going to do it.
So we are going to be streaming from two venues at the same time, which is going to be an interesting logistical feat.
I'm sure Michelle and her camera crew at the Knights Basketball Stadium will be doing pretty well, I'm hoping. Yeah. So I had to look at Michelle when I said it. So
Bit of interesting.
Sorry. 88-58. 3 for Williams, no good. No, she does a great job, Michelle, I must say. Here's the drive in. Oh, blocked out there by McCoy. Here's the Sedale Threat Junior. Here's the drive. Oh, missed an easy layup. McCoy
and down the other end. Yep.
And out it goes.
That block, you could say downtown.
Yeah, you just missed it. Well, we're just seeing that again enjoying that again on replay.
Of course.
We'll have an extra say after.
Oh, that's all right. Don't worry about it now. Here's the bounce pass. Oh, McCoy! Yes!
Oh, nice.
90-58. Can Waverley get to 100? They're 2.5 minutes away. They need 10 points.
So Elias Palianis a little bit happier than he was at the end of the girls' game.
Oh, nice play that time. Misses that time, though, for Williams.
Prasad has been fouled by Golong. Sorry, Williams, not Prasad.
Foul's been called on number 25.
Yep.
Go long. At the line is Williams.
We actually needed this just to slow the tempo down a bit. That's been very frenetic, hasn't it?
Very up and down.
Yeah. See, there's another good word, frenetic.
Race the first. Tell you what, all your good word comes out in this one. Andrew, misses that one.
Oh, well, I've been listening to Red Simons in the morning.
That's probably why. Misses, McCoy missed to that one. Waverley, they need 10 points in 2 minutes. Here's a three. It misses. Oh, it crashed in the boards that time. No, he didn't keep it in. Out it goes. I tell you what, if I was Waverley, I would not be stuck in the 90s.
Can they make the...
I've only seen one team hit 100 twice this year.
Well, interesting. They're not looking like they're putting their starters on at all. Looks like they're going to be giving the, well, apart from Sedale Threat.
Correct. Maybe he can bomb some threes. Well, they can't. They don't want to count. They don't want to call it the game now. With minute 54.
No, they're just saying that that's a Hume ball.
It is.
And that's what that discussion was all about.
And of course, they're just wiping down the floor. Yes. It's very similar to what happened at the old Boston Gun at times in the winter.
Well, I didn't actually go there, so I wouldn't know. But
so I'm watching documentaries lately. Here's a three on the way. Well, that went from here to the Dandenong Rangers. That was how bad that shot was.
Chatstone?
No, I said Chaston before. 1 minute 42.
Bit of a shopping trip.
Yes. Here's Go Long with the ball now. Can he go long? He goes. Oh! What a shot.
Manuel, go along.
How does he do that?
I don't think he knows.
No. Oh, pass. Oh, Butterfingers. Out it goes.
So Emmanuel up to 9 points.
Minute 27. I tell you what, the Waverley boys down in front of me enjoying that one.
Actually, 7 or 9.
See, this is what you miss when you're actually up there.
Doing a nice job, Will.
Yeah, well, you know. Foul's been
Golan's
called.
been fouled. Yep. So again, fouls on Williams. Now, that
Puts him in the penalty.
that's only his third, so that's okay. But it is the both teams now in the bonus.
Come on, Waverley, you need to hit these free throws.
Well, he makes the first.
Yep.
I'll need to see another 100 this season.
There's been quite a few this season, though.
Oh, I've only seen 2.
Yeah. Well, you've got to come to the right games.
Try to, Andrew.
Oh, I'll definitely have to get to another Waverley game soon, I reckon.
Oh, we'll be back at Waverley the following Saturday, though. Oh!
Showtime!
Slam dunk! Unfortunately, that's not going to be the dunk of the year. So,
Showtime!
64. I've lost count what the score is. 94 to 61. Go long. Can he go for the three? No, he does. He goes for the threat junior. 8 on the shot clock. We're down to 7. Threat junior. Here's a jumper. Nope. Oh, McCoy almost got the tip in. And Waverley disappointingly won't get to 100.
Somehow, I don't think they're going to mind too much.
Here's the 2. No good. Out it goes.
And Tom Boyle lucky not to get called for that foul.
Of course, the next Waverley game will be on Falcons TV. It'll also be a Smash FM game too. 8:15 p.m. It's Morn VYC Women, Waverley and Eltham. At 8:15 on Saturday the 18th. Everyone just went quiet there. 18 seconds to go. So 15 seconds. Here's Go Long. Turns it over. Here they come. Watch out.
Dunk time! No.
Oh, disappointing me on that one. Rebound
Nielsen
now.
chasing the ball.
Out it goes. 4.1.
Gonna be excited there.
Yeah. I'm going to try to entertain the crowd down here. They're gone silent in front of me.
Well,
Hey, you're doing well there.
the energy's gone out of the game, but I'll tell you something that I will. Neither team has stopped playing. There's only
True.
4 or so seconds to go, but they're still working.
We do have the best seat in the house, you could say that.
Yes, of course you would say that. Here's
And-
Richie. Come on. He needs a 3. No. Tommy laughed at me when he said it. When I said it. That is the end of the game. Waverley 94 have defeated Hume City Broncos 61. And Waverley have now tied themselves in second position on the ladder.
And we'll see you next week from Shepparton and from Mandurah. Catch you then. Bye.